The King's Duel is a magical epic confrontation based on a straight line of two opposing factions. After the anchor starts playing, the audience can participate. Enter 1 or left to join the left faction. Enter 2 or right to join the right side camp. When not joining the faction, bonus gifts can be randomly added to the faction. After joining the faction in each round, the faction cannot be changed. Get new units, or increase unit combat power by liking and gifting gifts. The team that reaches the finish line first is the victorious team of this game. At the end of a single game, whichever direction is relatively closer, the corresponding camp wins. Due to multiple revisions of the bullet screen gameplay recently, our broadcasting interface and operation steps have undergone some subtle changes. First, we open our live partner and log into our TikTok account. If your account is newly registered and does not meet the broadcasting conditions, the interface will display that you cannot start live streaming. At this point, you need to join the guild to grant permission. After enabling live streaming permissions, you can start live streaming on the day you join the union, which is very convenient. Next, we will begin today's tutorial. After opening the live streaming companion, we first see some interfaces that we will operate one by one. First, click on the broadcast settings, located next to the avatar, and then set our live title, which can be freely set here. Then, the avatar can be customized. The system uses TikTok avatar by default. If you need to change it, upload it. Next is the classification of live streaming content, which is crucial. Be sure to click on the small arrow on the right and select the gameplay category. Please note that you must not select the wrong category, otherwise it may result in account suspension. We can also start the live broadcast room introduction. Please be careful not to violate the rules when setting up. After entering the corresponding text, it will be displayed if the review is successful. Select audio and video operations. Firstly, we select the live streaming settings option, which is located within the video options. The default setting is landscape, but because we are broadcasting a small game, we must choose portrait mode. If necessary, you can first test the network speed. As long as the upstream speed is greater than 20 megabits per second, you can choose the Blu-ray mode. Select the graphics card model for video encoding, and then choose Advanced Settings. If the graphics card has good performance, the frame rate can be appropriately increased to 8,000 or 10,000. The audio settings are relatively complex because everyone's microphone model is different. Choose the microphone model that suits you, and if using an external speaker or sound card, choose the corresponding speaker device. Gain generally does not need to be adjusted unless the microphone quality is poor. After adjustment, check if there is any sound shake in the microphone. If not, it may be necessary to readjust the settings. After completing the audio settings, test the player to ensure that background music and sound effects can play properly. If the speaker does not bounce, it means that the audio option is not selected correctly. Ensure that the speaker bounces normally when playing music, so that background music and sound effects can be correctly recorded. If you need to add a phone camera, you can directly use your live streaming partner to add your phone as a camera. This is a new feature, and if you need it, I can create a separate tutorial to explain it. After everything is ready, click on the gameplay. If you are a guild anchor, there will be recommended options. After selecting the download gameplay, it is recommended to use local startup for better picture quality and stability. After selecting local startup, simply start broadcasting directly. The above is a relatively simple broadcasting process. If you need to add sound effects, you can use the free sound effects library feature of your live streaming companion. After adding sound effects, the live atmosphere will be more lively. If you want to add a camera, remember to adjust the image layer to ensure that the camera and stickers can appear on the game screen. This is the entire content of this tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a message.
We are a global guild dedicated to serving TikTok live interactive games, providing free access to all live interactive games on TikTok for broadcasters, and fully assisting broadcasters in live streaming games to increase live streaming revenue. We welcome outstanding broadcasters to join us, and look forward to working with you.